Hello, air signs. I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is your weekly elemental reading. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thanks to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. You okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, you're welcome into this reading. Please give the air signs the best and most accurate information for them at this time. My dog looking at me like I don't know what happened to him. Okay. But he just ran over there like something like but I did scoot the chair. Maybe I was on his hair or something. I don't know. He looking at me like it's a problem. Okay, so Spirit gave me like 4 different things to tell every sign. So I seen a spider in the bathroom, okay? So the spider symbolism, the spider symbolizes patience and persistence due to its hunting technique of setting webs and waiting for its prey to become ensnared, okay? Um, Spirit is moving, okay? They're moving in a different type of way in your life, okay? So allow them to do so, and sometimes you have to wait around for them to catch the prey in their trap, because Spirit want to get people the way they want to get people. They don't want to get them, the way you want them got and when you want them got. So you have to just be patient with them, okay? Also, I thought about Anansi or Anansi after. That's an African deity, okay? He is the deity of, well, when you Google it, it says he's the god of wisdom, knowledge, and trickery, okay? So you could be seeing a lot of spiders, okay? He could be making himself visible to you. So just pay attention to that. They don't have to be live spiders, but I have been seeing live spiders. Okay, they've been coming right. Like, have you ever felt like a spider was just looking at you? Okay. Also, spiders represent Anansi because he's depicted as a spider a lot, or like a man with a spider head. So lavender, because my body washes lavender. Okay, lavender represents security, grace, and calmness. Okay, the biblical meaning of lavender symbolizes purity, devotion, and love. Okay, so you're pure. Okay, Spirit has all the devotion and love to you. Okay, because you are devoted to them and you show them love. You could be someone who gives your ancestors offerings often. Okay, and another thing was waist beads. Okay, I watched some video. I don't usually watch videos before I record. Okay, so Spirit really had me watching different videos. Okay, and one of them was about these waist beads, and this chick was telling the story about how the mom's boyfriend, who was really obsessed with her, wanted to give the mom waist beads, and the mom didn't want them, so she gave them to the daughter, and then the daughter started having really bad nightmares. Okay, but you don't have to be having nightmares. Spirit's just saying be careful where you get any kind of beads or crystals from. You never know what could be on them. Okay, always cleanse and charge your own crystals. And if you really can't trust anyone, okay, make it yourself. Just make your own waist beads. Okay. I'm sure there's a video on how to do it. There's a video on how to do most things. Okay. So now that I'm done with that, let me get your overall energy. Yeah, but I always like smoke cleanse my jewelry. Like, I usually buy my shit online, but I always cleanse it and I always charge it with the moon. Okay. What's the overall energy for the air signs? Spirit, thank you very much. It says the fairy Norn, planning, patience, and cooperation. See, it's her, and then there's a unicorn in the mirror. Okay, looking back at her. So you can have like a unicorn soul. That's what I'm really hearing. You got a unicorn soul. You're extremely magical. You have a lot of fairy guides. It says, it is time to be careful, precise, and considered about what you do and what you say. It's time to share wisely, to look around very carefully, and to consider what patterns of your life will be going forward. It is time to do small and very precise things each day that will increase the stability in your world. It is time for the small, the everyday to be cared for, observed, and known, and for all the loose ends of life to be tied up neatly one by one. Didn't I say spirit tying them loose? Spirit tying these loose ends up in your life. Okay, they setting up these webs for these little fly ass folks to run into them. It says there is clutter and some chaos about you. There is no blame in that. The fairy Norn knows for all lives when well lived hold such things. But your job now is to begin to tidy up your life, to shape it and make it into a form that is more contained, more organized, and somehow for all of this control more free. Okay. It says, for when you introduce the order, the chaos can no longer eat away at precious reserves of time. Emotions are not squandered in the petty dramas that humans love to dally with. Okay. And you know what must be done carefully, precisely, and with clear intent to bring the next shape into your life. Okay, so do this and watch your fate simultaneously reveal and transform itself. And then at the bottom of this deck is Frigga. Readiness, bounty, plenty. Okay, so spirit's readying you for a plentiful bounty, but first you have to, maybe release some habits, maybe even some people. Sometimes you got to delete and block motherfuckers to really permanently remove that energy. Okay, it says secret witness. Secret witness. I don't know, maybe someone's secretly witnessing your change, or maybe you're doing, some type of new business venture or something like that, or maybe there's secret witnesses to things that you never quite got over that you really don't know about. Look, the well-watched woman. Woo. It says airbag off, which I always think of somebody getting into a car crash. It's like, air signs, I got some stuff going on. Okay, it wasn't this kind of reading for the earth sign. Let me see. But I feel like it's still a great reading. It's like, yeah, they're gonna watch. They gonna watch. They got opinions too, but they gonna keep them motherfuckers to they so. Okay. It says iguana. It say never back down. Be brave enough to face your fears head on. Period. It's like you face your fears, like if it's something that bothers you, okay, because let's be honest, y'all is air signs, okay, you're always in your head, and when you got the spiritual direction, okay, to lead you through your head, okay, y'all are dangerous, like in the best way. So spirit saying yes, keep confronting those fears, keep looking at what it is that they're bringing your attention to in your life that needs changing, and just embrace that change and just trust that it's for your betterment. It's for better, okay? Because your third eye is strong, okay? You see what spirit's trying to tell you, okay? It says philosophy, releasing karma and mysticism. Yeah, it's like sometimes, the situation you're in, okay, it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks, but I know this situation, spirit's saying don't be afraid to just release it. Like, if you must release for karma to do its thing anyway. If you're holding on to something, you could be holding back somebody's karma, constantly thinking about when are they going to get karma. Okay, that does not make them get karma any faster. People get karma the fastest when you're just over here minding your business, trying to change, trying to put a handle on all of the conflict and drama. Because says Anunnaki, it says controlling drama, conflict of interest. It's like you're having a conflict of interest with people around you. You guys, if you don't share interests, if you're not going the same way, if we're not walking the same type of path, then spirit's kind of weeding out this person here and there. It says Lyrens, but you have all the strength, courage, and bravery. It's like me, I was really like just too nice, I was just too nice about shit. Like I was always, trying to be the one who fixed everything, trying to be the one that who held everything together. And spirit just kind of brought it to my attention, like, why do you keep trying to hold these relationships we don't want you in together? Like, just let the asses go do what they say they want to go do. And when they call you talking about, hey, you want to hang out, or hey, you want to go on a date, you just didn't get it because you blocked and deleted their ass. Damn, spirit. You didn't get it because you blocked and deleted their ass. Okay, look, Kabbalah, Tree of Life, integration, life lessons, and emanation. Okay, like, allow your life lessons to be integrated into the way that you're living your life. Okay. Do 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 do. Hold up, I'm gonna look up this word. I don't know what it means. Then I have a problem with that. Oh, emanation is an abstract but perceptible thing that issues or originates from a source. Okay, so it's like all of these things you're being called to release, they were just the source of lessons. Okay, it's like, you know, your, I don't know, it's like utilitarian, organized, intimidating. Like, people want to utilize you and intimidate you into, like, fixing and organizing everything for them. Like they would they want to get, see these people in these jars. It's like they kind of want to add you to the collection of people who does things for them, but they don't really wish to bring any harmony or idealism to anything. But you read right between these lines. I don't know why people is even playing with you. You reading all between these lines all the time. Oh no, I'm not supposed to be using this. Well, I wouldn't have pulled it out if I wasn't supposed to be using it, so I'm gonna use it. So what else? It says movement meditation. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dancing and movement. Maybe you need to do some dancing, okay? Do some movement. That's a great form of meditation, and it's like an instant change to your energy. Okay, I like the movement meditation. Archangel Gabriel is with you. Okay, you could talk to Archangel Gabriel a lot. It says, I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. Okay. um Archangel Gabriel is helping the air signs with maintain this hope, and strengthen your intuition. It says, I'll reach out my hand and heart to connect and to unite with all of humanity. It's like you're really in an energy of being ready to embrace oneness, like truly integrate that into your code. And that's why spirit's kicking the lessons out of your life now, because that's what we really should call motherfuckers. We should just call them lessons. Like, hey, lesson number 500. Okay, yeah, maybe you need to do some root chakra work. Okay, you could, like, burn a red candle. Okay, do some grounding meditations. It says, I have everything I need to survive and grow on a physical plane. Ooh, also some oh my gosh, what is it? I just had it in my head. Hibiscus tea. Okay, spirit's saying drink some hibiscus tea. Okay, but you have the spark of divine within you. You're reigniting the divine spark within you, and recognize that you're a part of all of creation. But that's really what I said when I said you was embracing oneness. Okay, it's like, you don't have to worry about anything. I feel like the secret witness is spirit. It's like they've witnessed everything, they've seen everything that you went through. And so that's why they're saying, don't back down now. Like, we done watched you go through all of these things, we helped you through each and every single one of these things, so you better not give up. Okay. With the truth. Okay, but also I'm getting, like, just speak your truth, let it show. Be who you truly are, live your truth, and be happy with it. And anybody that got a problem with you living your truth, get the fuck on. They a bunch of jokers anyway, just around to stir shit up. People just love to stir things up. Don't let them. Find the humor in that shit and keep it pushing. And don't allow people access to you like that. So it's like you could even this could even be like energy that you've just gone through, you know. But some of you guys are still going through this type of energy, okay, and you need to hear this. Okay, but it's like spirit's doing a lot of working in your life, you know. God's moving a lot of things around, you know, and they're saying that you need to just stay with the process with this hunter, you know. A hunter sets their sights on the target, you know. They don't let anything bother them, anything stir them. They don't make any noise, you know. They move quiet and deliberately toward the target so that they can get that kill. Okay, so that's what they're saying. You need to just stay focused, keep your head in the game. It says judgmental, observe your critic. You can have a lot of people like, you know, really judging you right now, but it's only because you're shining. Okay, it's only because you've come into this wisdom. Spirit saying that you need to be as non-attached as possible, be as non-attached to their feelings as you can. Okay, because they're their feelings should never affect you. You know what they think is, it's just that, it's what they think. You know what I'm saying? You're very flexible. Okay, so don't put yourself in a box. Make sure that you're flexing the limits of your imagination, you know, and really realizing that you can go and do whatever it is that you need to do. This is Shuri. If something's broken, make it better. And what is this? Thor, be sure of foot and steady of heart. Okay, hold up. Passing it. So it says there's nothing Shuri can't fix. It's the solution. If the solution doesn't exist, she will invent one, and she is encouraging you to do the same. While she is a playful and loving force, she can also set aside her emotions to do what needs to be done. It's time to prioritize logic, honoring your feelings, but setting them aside for the time being, okay? So I guess they like this ain't the time to be all in your feelings, okay? It says Thor is here to illuminate the darkness. Like the lightning he calls to split the sky. You may find yourself on a path of confusion where you are struggling to make your way through, but Thor invites you to call upon inner navigation to find your way home. As Mjolnir, I never know how to say Thor's hammer's name, okay? Minor, I think it's Mjolnir, is only called to those who are worthy, right? Only people who are worthy can hold Thor's hammer, okay? It says you have infallible instincts that will keep you on the right path. You know, it's like if Thor, you know, thundered down into your living room, if he took the if he thundered down on that rainbow bridge into your living room right now and handed you the hammer, it will be light as a feather because you're worthy, okay? So do not question yourself, okay? It says when the wilderness calls, I listen. You might be getting called to spend a lot of time outside, okay? The spirit's saying you need to wear your crown with honor. It was the Black Panther under that. You might like Black Panther. Look at this, the dove. The dove. It says initiate, innocence, and trust, okay? I was going to find a deck to pull the last card, but this is the last card, okay? So let me get the book. It says the dove represents the seeker as the archetypal principle of the innocent initiate who responds to the call to enter the mysteries or to request information or advice from the oracle. The dove is brave and courageous in the search for wisdom and truth and learns to trust his or her own inner knowledge when engaging not only with the oracle but also with the powerful transformational forces encountered on this path. The dove carries an olive branch as a sacred offering so that the initiate or seeker can honor each of the Nidoru who serve as our allies and guides in life in our divining journeys with the oracle. The olive branch is humbly offered with a request for permission to enter into the relationship or mystery teaching offered by each archetype that appears in the reading. The white dove is the bridge between the present world of humanity and the ancient past. For most people, the dove automatically invokes some kind of spiritual connection, as the olive branch evokes peace and reverence. This card is all about you. If you've chosen this card, you're being called to place to a place of innocence and trust, purity and new beginnings. To fully receive the guidance that is being offered to you, you must be willing to empty out your old programming and beliefs, as well as your intellectual skepticism. Something new is coming. It may be time for you to begin again. In other words, to become like a small child or babe in the womb, open to new information. This is also a time when an outer teacher may appear to guide you on your path. You may find yourself drawn to new teachings or new paths, including mystery schools. Now is the moment to respond fearlessly to that inner call, because you're an alchemist, okay? You are a wisdom keeper. There's lots of wisdom within you, okay? And with a little planning, patience, and cooperation with spirit, you can go anywhere that you want to go. And that's all that I have for you, air signs, okay? I hope you guys have a fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later.